Hi everybody, congratulations on making it through week 8. Maybe I'll see you in summer term. So regarding Monica Lewinsky's TED Talk, I watched that ordeal unfold, and she was definitely a household name and a butt of a lot of jokes. That her name was really usually spoken in derogatory terms for many years. Um, so it was really good for me to see her 20 years later as, a mature adult, having kind of almost resurrected from, living through that trial. And then obviously she's very capable, well-spoken individual, and was able to now with the cyberbullying, it sounds like she will be utilizing that trial for good going forward, which is really the best thing that any of us can do when something like that happens. The thing that I remember the most going through that time is that people were just absolutely disgusted with Bill Clinton. And it was because he had had several affairs. The whole thing broke because of an affair he had had with a woman while he was governor of Arkansas, and then Monica got dragged into it and some other people. And, it was devastating for all of those people. But Bill Clinton, he lied outright lied under oath to his wife, to the American people, and people were just pretty disgusted with him. He lost all trust, and of course created great debate about, what he did in his personal life and blah blah. But he was obviously it was in his professional life. But anyway, my understanding is he did not apologize to Monica. He, in some later questioning, he doesn't feel a need to apologize to her. So just a really terrible situation. While Monica's life is completely devastated for at least a decade, and obviously she'll carry that with her forever, just like, she gets choked up about it in 20 years later. But she will continue getting stronger. But he went on to pursue his career and to pursue Hillary's career, and, just in what I consider a very unethical manner. So the one really poignant thing for me was relating it to being a mother of a 22-year-old who's made a mistake, and but I've had 2 daughters pass through that age level, and you're still, as a mother, you're still very involved with them, and I suppose it doesn't matter at what age you feel every pain and suffering and angst that your child goes through. So thankfully she had parents that were that close and that were in tune with her suffering and able to help sustain her through that really, what she calls excruciating time. And I just think that's such a poignant word. I think we probably all have felt some kind of excruciating pain. And like the fact that she relates it to humiliation being one of the most excruciating. Because it's so complex, because she owned her part in it. She knew that she was falling in love with a married man, and so there's so much. It's so complex with guilt and shame and all of that. So, but I do feel like she has come out on the other side, and that she will go forward using it for good. I read a Vanity Fair article that was very interesting, and apparently in like 2018 she did a docu-series on A&E, so I'm going to look that up and watch it. The one thing about cyberbullying that she said towards the end, that we all have the right to freedom of expression, and we also have a responsibility to freedom of expression. And I just feel like I don't know, is it idealistic for us to think that there could actually be some kind of change, for the positive on social media? I don't know, because we have that freedom of expression, and so how can you regulate it? So I feel like it's all a whole lot bigger than me, and the truth is that I don't use social media, so my my way of dealing with it is that I just would never go there. I would never even get close to really any kind of cyberbullying. But if I did see it, at least this would make me think twice about perhaps stepping out and responding. I don't usually respond, so and especially in a controversial setting. But this would definitely make me think twice. I don't know what the answer is for that. That's a huge, huge issue. So, let's see. Yeah, so much I could say about the class, but as usual, I've gone way over, so I'm going to close. Thank you.